Hi you guys, it's T back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be what is the gossip about you? Good, bad, the ugly. What is the gossip about you? I was feeling nosy and I didn't want to necessarily just do a straightforward love reading this time. So I decided to be nosy. We're going to see what's the gossip about you. Good, bad, and different. We have 3 piles to choose from. I will go ahead and include a photo to allow you to select your piles. And I will include the timestamps in the description down below as well as the necessary contact information. I'm currently doing sales on readings at this time. So the email address below is how you can get in contact for readings. I'm currently doing same day readings currently on sale. So please do take advantage of that while they are on sale. So I will include the pile selection now, and I will see you at your piles. Bye. Hello, pile one. You guys picked the necklace card along with the amethyst crystal. So we're going to be getting into what's the gossip about you. What is the gossip about you? What is the gossip about you? That you have a genius level IQ? Oh, you're smart. Okay. I'm hearing smart as a whip. Yeah, that's what I heard. Smart as a whip. Smart, see? Clarification. Smart. Yeah, you're very intelligent, and people are talking about that. Crown chakra came right after that smart card. So yes, people think very highly about your intellect, your mind, your groundedness, and they are specifically speaking about your crown chakra. Big money. Okay, so people are definitely talking about your pockets, your wallet, your pocketbook. Delulu. Okay, so we got Delulu. So some people may think that even though you are very intelligent, they think you may be a bit delusional. Maybe you got your head in the clouds. Maybe you're one of those people who's very intelligent, but you may not be applying yourself. But that honestly may be coming from a hater perspective because mad bitches link up flew out, and then sex addict. So yeah, that's more negative gossip coming from some mad bitches. Yeah, sneaky. Yeah. So we got some good perception. People perceive you as very smart, but they do feel as though maybe you're not applying yourself, and that's giving your haters the opportunity to kind of be like, oh, well, she she really just delusional. Well, really, you're just a free spirited person. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is the gossip about you? Let's get into the next oracle. What is it? Okay, so people are talking about your diet. They think that you're a vegan or a vegetarian. People, I don't know if you're losing weight. Got people thinking that you may have switched up your diet, or you know how some people just assume the second they start seeing you lose what they feel like is too much weight, maybe they just jump to the conclusion that you are on some crazy fad diet. Oh, you done went vegan. You won't eat this. You don't eat meat no more. So we definitely got some people speaking about that, and they feel as though that may have led to a spiritual awakening of some kind. And yeah, it definitely is a result of the fact that it's giving body. Your body's looking crazy right now. Your body's tea right now. Yeah, got people wondering if it's a BBL. Is that a BBL? They said. Yeah, child, you got them wondering, is it real? Oh, it's big, huh? And they said you got a new wardrobe. Yeah, and that, oh, so I'm sure that's only aiding the allegations. Because think about it. Somebody pop out and it seemed like they done lost a whole bunch of weight. They got a new body. Then all of a sudden they got a new wardrobe. Oh, you got your body done, girl. You needed some new clothes for that new body, huh? Okay, so some people are saying that you're going back to school. So although some people may feel like you don't apply that high IQ that you have, there is talks about the fact that you are trying to make better of. See, yeah, a whole new you. Okay. So there's a little bit of hate mixed in there, but nothing too crazy to really even be pressed about, honestly. Yeah, because you're dream chasing. That's the rumor about you. That's the gossip about you, that you're dream chasing. You're chasing your dreams. You're trying to get to a better you. You are in a new bag. You are not worried about shit that you used to do. You're not worried about people that you used to talk to. You're not concerned with any of that. You are trying to level up and do you. Yeah, you're trying to gain some stability. Yeah, stability. You're trying to gain some stability. And you're transmuting that previous negative energy. You're transmuting those past mistakes and turning them into blessings for you in the current. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yes, people are talking about you for sure. I'm gonna clarify with the Goddess Oracle. I just like clarifying with these cards. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so you're definitely taking that hard look in the mirror here. You're definitely taking that hard look in the mirror and really coming out different, coming out more serious about yourself. You see that serious face you got? Yeah, you're coming out more serious, coming out more serious about what it is that you're doing, and you're gaining the support of your loved ones, of a friend, of your loved ones, of the people closest to you. And that's really what I feel has been sustaining you. And that's also what people are talking about. Maybe a particular connection that you have in your life that has been blossoming during this time. And it's platonic. It's with another feminine, or with a feminine energy. So yes, that's what is being gossiped about you. Let's get a little tarot in there. We're gonna go with the Hermit Tarot. So somebody specifically that's gossiping about you, they may have been one of those people from the previous phases of your life, because they're saying, I miss you. Do you? So some people are missing the old you. Some of the people gossiping about you are missing the old you, but fuck that. I need time for me. Yeah, because you needed that time for you. You needed that time to really get yourself together and figure out who you were, and figure out what it is that you wanted out of life and what you were trying to accomplish, which is important. Somebody out here wants to have you, though. Excuse me, with the let me have you card. Yeah. And somebody, yes, this person specifically, this gossiping about you to their friends, loved ones, whoever they may be gossiping about you to, you make their heart full. So yes, the people that are gossiping about you positively, uh, they definitely have you on their mind in a high regard, which is beautiful. So that is your reading, pile one, about what the gossip is surrounding you. what people are saying about you when you're not around. I hope this resonated. And I'll see you all in another call or in another reading. Asha. Hello, Batu. You picked the ring card with the lapis lazuli crystal. And we are getting into what is the gossip about you? What are people saying behind your back when you're not around? That was a little too early for those cards to jump out, especially because this is a fresh shuffle from the last reading. Let me get... Okay. You have childbearing hips is what people are saying. And you're a pillow princess. So yeah, you think it's fun, but you don't really be doing too much in the bedroom. Is what the rumors are saying. But it's giving free. Okay. Definitely feels like this is gonna be a slightly different reading from pile one for sure. Songbird. Also, people be making you sing. Sex Addict. Sex Addict came out in the first pile. So if you had any inclination to go to the first pile, once you were done listening to this one, go to the first pile. Eater. Yeah, this is definitely a slightly different vibe than the last reading. Yeah, people are really getting into discussion about your sexual prowess. People think you're a freak. They think you are a nasty motherfucker. They think that you might not participate a lot in bed, but you make up for it with what you can do with your mouth. I heard put a nigga eating neck bones to shame. That's what I just heard. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I don't know if you ever seen anybody eat neck bones, but like, that's actually crazy. They also think that you are very witty. But we right back to the sexual industry. Sex kidding. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it real. People wanna fuck you. I don't know if you're a man or a woman or what you identify as gender wise, but people wanna have sex with you, child. People wanna fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah. Guess if you got word on the curb is you got pretty toes. And you're a brat. You're a brat. Oh. What is thinking about you in a very vulgar manner? They're thinking, oh my god, there's lots of vulgarities. What song is this playing right now? Hold on. Nourishment Craving by Durant Bernard. So somebody feels like you're a craving that they need to have replenished, or they need to have taken care of. They need to have it nourished. Yeah. Soul Tribe, yes. These people feel as though they are connected to you, and the reason that they know all of these things about you, this may not be somebody that you have had this opportunity to have these experiences with. They have done their own, let's just say, independent research. They've done their Googles. They've done a background check or two on you, if you know what I mean. And I mean, the background check must have came back substantial, because they seem to have quite a lot to say about you, and it ain't really been too much negative getting mixed up in there. So yeah. Let's see. What's being said about you? What's being said? Oh, that you're healing childhood trauma. I'm hearing specifically healing sexual trauma. So the word on the curve is also that you have such a healthy relationship with sex now because you have healed your childhood trauma. Yes, and you've gained a level of emotional maturity when it comes to sex and your sex life and your sexual encounters. That's beautiful. Ooh, there's too many cards. Yes. Also, word on the curb is that you've been drinking your water and minding your business. So, yeah, you've been healing and getting back to you and minding yours. You ain't been worried about shit else. Excuse my language. You ain't been worried about nothing else. Your concern has been with your healing, with your growth, and how you can be better than you were yesterday, how you can be better than you were last year, and how you can be better than you were 5 years ago. Yeah. And you in that gym too, because it's giving body. Yeah. Giving body. You looking how you need to look, feeling how you need to feel. And in your interactions with people, when you choose to deal with people outside of course, the obligatory interaction, people can feel that. People can feel the improvements that you've been making. They can feel the shift in your energy. They can feel the shift in how you are perceiving yourself. Ooh, when somebody said you've been doing them people. Yeah. If you don't know what those are, I have to let Google tell you this time. I ain't trying to get this video taken down. You know what I mean? So what's the gossip about you? I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle at this time. And then we're going to go into my sexual, my erotic tarot. Yes. So you're giving somebody pretty and pink vibes. So you may be like a Molly Ringwald type. Excuse me, wall type in the '80s, where you may have that like kind of quirky appeal. Yeah, where people just can't help but to look at you. Look at that. Look how she's just staring up. Yeah, people can't help but to look at you. Yeah, with the blondie card, you got that allure about you. And that's what people are saying. That's what people have to say about you. Alrighty, now let's get into the tarot. What's the gossip around you? I heard that you don't care about the place. With the 7 of chalices, yeah, that you don't care about the place. Can't show that butt so much, but they're like out in the field, it looks like. I heard, and we have the devil card here. I heard your baby daddy's a beast. I heard gargoyle. So the gossip about you in relation to that is somebody said that your child's father is ugly, or your ex is ugly, or your ex-husband. Somebody that you may be known for publicly dating or being associated with, who you are no longer in a romantic connection with. Somebody said they ugly, they a ogre, they a goblin. Yeah, that's why we got. Cause see how he's a monster. But let's be honest. What does the monster have in his hand? That large phallus, which is more than likely what had you sitting on the throne with that goblin. You know, and that's what people were. That's what people are gossiping about. That you were so swept away by him and what he had to offer sexually, because you were still in that place of that unhealed sexual trauma, that you may have ignored the fact that he was a gremlin. He was ugly. You know. But someone wants to bring you comfort now at this time. See how they're embracing, see how they're in that warm embrace, and they're really completely wrapped in his coat here while she wears nothing. They want to wrap you in that safety, in that security, in that stability that you have been building for yourself. They want to bring the stability that they have built for themselves and share that and wrap you two around in that. Okay, so somebody want to stay from Mr. Ugly Girl. Okay. That's a gossip on the street. Yeah. Somebody has an offer for you. Excuse me. Somebody has an offer for you. A serious one. very serious one. And these two couples look alike. So yes, this is a continuous offer, a long-term offer. So yeah, child, that's the word on the curb that you grow. Excuse me, speech impediment. That you growing and growing, and that somebody wants to take that a step further and make this a divine union. They want to be the divine masculine to your divine feminine, or vice versa. And that is the gossip about you, Paul, too. Hold on. I have two more cards that just popped out. I'll give those to you. Yeah, this person. Yes, the gossip about you is that you like to be worshipped because you've been through a lot. Yes, which is why you had to heal from. Which is why you had to heal from that trauma alone, and now you get to reap the fruits of your labor, literally, with their adornment. And that is your reading, Paul 2. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in another call or another reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. You all selected the dress card with the selenite crystal. And we're going to be getting into the gossip about you. What people are saying. What people are saying behind your back. What people are saying in their little group chats. What people are saying in the DMs that you're not in. What is the gossip about you? What's the word on the curve? Boss baby. So, okay, so the word on the curve is you bossy? You bossy, yeah. That's the word on the curve, you bossy. I heard a real bitch. But apparently you make up for it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you make up for it in more than one way, let's just say. Somebody said you have a fuckable face. Yeah, because you look like a model. Yeah, you look like a model. And you have soft lips. So basically, some people are saying that the only reason motherfuckers put up with your badass attitude is because you're very fuckable, you're attractive, and you freaky. Yeah, and you let it, and you're a pillow princess, so you let people do whatever to you. Yeah, you let a motherfucker do whatever to you. Is what I'm hearing. Let's see. What else? What are people saying? Ooh, it's way too many shit. Yes. Now, some people are saying that you may be a bit charming. You know how to be charming. Yes, you know how to be charming when you need to be. So you're charming in the right moments, essentially, when it's necessary to benefit you. Yes, and you have soft eyes. Yes, which can be very persuasive in your manipulation. Got it. Excuse me. Yeah. That has come out every single part. Now, mind you, this deck is pretty good. That has come out in every single one. So there's definitely some significance. There's definitely a collective message there. Maybe I should do a collective 18 plus reading. I don't know. Yes, and someone's regarding you as sneaky. Okay, sneak the freak. Okay, I'll see you. Any more, Spirit? You have pretty toes, so yes. People put up with your shit because you're attractive, is the general consensus. Let's get into some other oracle. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna use the goddess oracle a little earlier in the reading than previously. What's the goddess about them? What's the goddess? Ooh. Oh yeah, people think you're a real diva with the Cherokee Kennedy card for sure. Yeah, and then they got this Ricky. So yes, so then people are watching you. People are very nosy about you. People like being in your business, but you might also just, quite frankly, give them a lot to talk about. Yeah, people think you're. Yeah, I just heard a diva. Okay, I said I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Yeah, yeah. People think you're a diva. People think you're a real bitch. Cause as soon as I started seeing that, that popped right on out. Yeah. People definitely feel like you drive a hard bargain. You can be a bit hard to deal with. Not all the time, but when those moments happen, yeah. You're, when those moments happen, you are unmovable. Kind of like she is just sitting here still with her face in the other direction. Kind of similar. Yeah. Let's go into the next oracle. What's the gossip about you? Gossip, gossip, gossip. What's the gossip about you? That you need a peace of mind? Yeah. Yeah, that you need a peace of mind. And that they want you to gain some stability emotionally. Specifically, emotionally. Not that your bills aren't getting paid, not that your car note is behind. It's that at times that emotional stability is not where it needs to be, or at least that's what the talking is. Yeah, and they would like you to get a sense of perspective. So I'm hearing tone down. Some people may feel like you're a bit toned down. And for that, they feel as though you need to tap in with Source. Yes. Let me see. Alrighty. Let's get into the erotic tarot. What's the gossip about you? What is the gossip about Miss Bitchy Bitchy but good in bed? Or Mr. Bitchy Bitchy but good in bed? What is the word on the parable? Oh yeah. We have the Emperor card here. And it depicts a man of the a king on a throne, an emperor on the throne alone. Clearly gripping a phallus, but he is alone. He is by himself. So yeah, people feel like that attitude is going to end you up alone, or it's going to end you up in a situation where all you can count on is secret encounters. See how they're just in this random off road garden or whatever. Is no real scenery back here. Yeah, people either feel like you're either going to end up alone, having to take care of yourself, or or having to deal with kind of fly by night interactions, which I'm sure isn't what you were gaining for. Or they feel like you would end up in a poly situation or some type of non-monogamous situation where you would not have a partner to yourself. Not necessarily that there's anything wrong with that. Some people are inherently non-monogamous, but I'm getting the feeling that you aren't in terms of wanting to share your partner. You may be willing to share experiences with your partner, but sharing your partner in terms of romantically is not something I'm seeing with you. Yes, because you are big on intimacy, I'm hearing. So if you're big on intimacy, we gotta fix that attitude stuff. Cause yeah, people talk about you kind of bad. Although they got a lot to say about yourself, and they really feel like Yeah, see how she's in bondage? They feel as though you need to be tamed. Yes, they feel as though you need to be tamed or controlled. Because in both of these, the woman is being tamed or controlled in a form of bondage. Let me flash that real quick. Yes. Because if not, you once again will be left alone. See how she's alone just like he was alone. If you do not, you will be left alone. And that is what the message is for today, confident. I hope this resonated. I hope you got something from this. If you did, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Please do let me know what other readings you'd like to see, as well as book your reading via email in the email provided in the description box. I'll share.